Hey guys, Rented on Safe here, and I'm bringing you another gameplay and commentary. This time though, it is on Grand Theft Auto 4, known as IV. This is my first upload in, I think it's 12 days. I figured out before, simply because I just haven't really been able to upload. School has been absolutely, it took all my time. I'm grade 11 right now, so I do have block exams in 2 weeks, so I really need to be studying for those sort of things, and I've got assignments for the classes that don't get block exams and that. So I apologise for not uploading, but school and life comes before YouTube, sort of like just before YouTube, because it just does. So yeah, that's the reason I didn't upload. Not much I could do about it. I need to get my school stuff done, and yeah. But I've handed in most of my assignments. I'm a bit ahead on one of my other assignments, and I've got nothing until block exams. So I will attempt to make up for not uploading much in the past 2 weeks, by uploading a little bit more content than I usually would. And yeah, so enjoy that. Yeah, it'd be quite a good thing, I reckon. You guys will enjoy having multiple uploads a week, because I usually stick to about 2 a week, and yeah, it's usually what I do about Wednesday, and then Sunday sort of thing is what I try to do. Doesn't always work though. And yeah, the main part of this video is to speak about school and where I want to go after I leave school. So as I said before, I'm in grade 11 right now, and school is, how do I put it, school is like really just, I don't like school. It's just really annoying to me, and boring, and I just hate school. So yeah, it's not fun for me. So I'm planning, when I move to Mackay in 3 weeks, applying for apprenticeships and that. And hopefully I'll be able to leave school and go and do one of those sort of apprenticeship sort of things. That's my goal, if I can do it. But if I can't find one, because they don't generally offer during the middle of the year, then I'll chuck one in at the end of this year, and yeah, go for one then. But I can't really guarantee anything, so yeah, because at the end of this year they do intakes. If you don't know what that means, it means they're taking a heap of school students who want to do 4-year apprenticeships, which is a normal amount. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But if I do end up making it to next year, it'll then be the question of, do I do that last year and get my Year 12 certificate, which in this day and age is very helpful for certain jobs, or do I just go with what I want to do and leave school? Leave a comment in the description of what you think would be the better and ideal plan. And yeah, the other thing I was speaking about was the amount of work that you get given for school. It's quite stupid, really. And then the things that happen afterwards, which I'll explain a bit later, such as start of this term, I think it was the second week in, my geography class had to go on a camp with the grade 12 geography class, which was all good and all. We get back, and our teacher explains to us how our full 20-page report is due in 2 weeks. This didn't get mentioned to us at all the term before, and everyone was completely oblivious, so no one knew what was coming. And yeah, then she's just like, oh yeah, yeah, you have about a 20-page report due 2 weeks. That was a task sheet we wrote up before we went on the thing. That's what that was for. And yeah, draft's due next week, but she didn't tell us the draft was due next week until the day before it was due. So no one had started, and then she was like, draft's due next week, and everyone's like, you're kidding, right? And then yeah, I crammed in about 9 hours of work that night, getting it done. Still didn't get it fully done, but I got most of it. And yeah, it's just stupid. And then you have certain times, like when you come to school with your assignment, and the teacher's like, oh yeah, since so and so and most of the class hasn't finished. We've given it an extension over the weekend until next week. And so just like, well, why wouldn't you reward the kids who have done it early? It really just is stupid, and I expect to get rewarded for putting in the effort of doing it like before, like, well, not before, but doing it when it was due, not like everyone else. They should all lose marks, which they don't do still, because it's an option of it when you want to hand it in. So yeah, that's just my little vent on that sort of subject. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice night. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, like, and I'll see you later. Bye.